Hey guys, my topic today is buy house in American. I divide it to two parts. Part one is Vietnam. The people in Vietnam choose buy house in American, and part two is people in American prefer to choose a rent house and live in apartment than our house. Part one, I'll tell you people in Vietnam want to buy house in American and house. I will tell you how we can buy it. First, you have to choose where your money from. That's the common of American now that you are not a terrorism or a fake money. So that's when you're in American, you will easy to find a house for sale. That can find a way in internet, or you can find a land brokers that will help you to buy a house, and you can so that land brokers have to study to get the degree and many rules to get seller or buyer. And also we have to through by legal story transfer company named Escrow. This company will have us between seller or buyer that maybe that has a lot, and it's between a seller or a buyer. And then a proceed is a paper, just a paper, one or two paper, A4 name green yield. And if the house you buy don't like in the contract set, you can call the escrow and it will handle it. That it will handle, and if it not like contract, they will send your money back. A buyer have to pay 0.5% price of the house for the escrow, because that's a fee for escrow have us to pay anything. And if the buyer draw a bank, they have to pay 2 to 4% price of the house. And when you are on the house, you can use for rent or for sale. If you for sale, you have to pay 12 to 18% to the net profits, to the income taxes. And if you rent, every year you have to pay 11 to 30% to the state or federal income taxes. And if you are in Vietnam, the escrow keep 10% money from a house to sell to pay many incrementation fee. So this is the first time to invest. And I want to part two. People in the USA prefer to rent house or live in apartment than own the house. Because I will tell you, because in America there are many taxes. So if you own the house, you have to pay many of it. Example, land taxes, you have to pay 1-3% price of the house per year. This means if your house value about $100,000 every year, you have to pay $1,000 to $3,000. And if your house price $1 million every year, you have to pay $10,000 or $30,000. So that's a lot number for you. tax is federal and state income tax is make 11 to 30% of your salary per year of you. And many young people in America, they have to dream about own the house, but they can't do it because they have a student loan debt. They have to pay for. They went to school, so they go to work to pay for that. And when the people in that out the house, there are many fees to pay, and so that if they can't pay that, they have to mortgage anything that they can keep the house. If they can't, the manager of renters will auction their house. Auction their house with a price $2,000 or $3,000. That's a cheap price because I think many people can't buy it because many tax per years, and maybe the environment tax or service taxes, that's many. So the people choose rent house or live in apartment than own a house. Or maybe when they have a great job, they prefer to change cars, house, or something they enjoy in their life. That's they can imagine. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. So I have questions for you. That is, you say that is it really expensive to own a house in the U.S. So how much is a normal house?
A normal house is about $300,000 per house.
A normal house?
Yeah.
For how many people to live?
4 people to live.
4 people, 300,000. How about the cheapest?
Which is about $100,000.
$100,000. So it means that for $100,000 they have to pay the land tax, the 3%. This means how much?
In water?
Yeah, 100,000 for the cheapest.
Maybe they have to 3,000
a year.
Yeah.
I have a thing that I don't understand here. That is why they have to pay the federal income tax. That is based on the salary. You mean 11 to 13% of the salary?
Yeah, that's.
That is the tax for the salary or the tax for the house.
For salary.
For salary. So why you include it here?
Because the salary have to pay and pay for the house tax.
So the tax for the house, just the land tax, nothing else.
Yeah.
Just the land tax.
No,
they don't have to pay anything else for the house.
No, they have to pay for environment or.
You didn't tell me. Environment, how much?
About $800 to $2,000 per year.
Environment, what else?
Milk.
Milk?
Newspaper.
Nah, I mean for the environment, it means that for the environment, it means that they pay for the state, they pay for the government.
State.
For the state.
Yeah.
$800 to $2,000 a year. You didn't tell me about that. So if they rent a house, they don't have to pay it.
Yeah.
So how much is it to rent a normal house? I mean, not a house, an apartment. How much is it to rent a normal apartment?
I'm sorry, I don't research that
because you say that most people, they don't own a house, they just rent an apartment. But you didn't search how much an apartment is. Thank you. That's all.